GameStop. Nowadays, everything's online, so you don't really need to go to one. But back in the day, when you actually had to leave your house to buy games, leaving your house, GameStop was the spot. Midnight releases, trade-ins, wall-to-wall shelves of games. On the outside, it looks like a regular old game store. But if you asked anyone who worked there, they would say it was pure hell. From bomb threats to consoles crawling with cockroaches to customers who thought that the store was literally haunted, the stories get insane.
It was about a year ago. I went into the local game store, like the closest one to me, picked up a toy at the store, and I bring it to the front counter, and I was trying to find a plushie, and I asked the lady, yeah, could you please get it for me? I don't know if you have it in stock. I don't see it on the shelves. It's from my little sister. And she was like, oh, sorry, I don't have it in stock, but I walked out with the little figurine I bought, and the story of that is, it was Garden of Ban. I was trying to buy Garden of Ban merch. Yeah,
that was the story. That's the story, that you were trying to buy gods from Ban.
I was trying to buy Garden of Ban merch, and they were like, okay, can we like note down your phone number and we can order it in for you?
Is this like unironic?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I thought the game was kind of cool.
So there's this GameStop employee working a normal day. He gets a phone call by this random guy who is pissed about his Steam gift card not working. Hey, my code doesn't work. Except the guy says,
if you don't give me a new code, the bomb I planted in your store is going to go off in 5 minutes.
So he's basically trying to threaten the GameStop and over $20 of Steam credit. And obviously, like, it's a lie. You can obviously tell it's a lie. It's not real. But they had to like evacuate this section of the mall. Like, police show up and they clear the place. And it's just crazy because you can just like make up a lie. You can get the entire place evacuated. And then instead of going back to the sales floor, he and his coworker just ordered takeout, sat on the floor, and basically just watched YouTube videos the entire time. So basically, they got a day off.
That guy's clinically insane.
Yeah.
He might be a little borderline as well.
Dude, if you don't fix my Steam code, I'm going to blow up the store. You don't understand my intellect, buddy. I put through lots of Rick and Morty. I know my fair about bombs.
No, okay, the funniest part about this to me is that, like, he's in his lie, he's implying that he expected a Steam code not to work, so he planted a bomb as a just in case. Alright, so an employee said that during the shift, a plushie fell from the ceiling and knocked over a Call of Duty Modern Warfare display. Their system manager became convinced the store was haunted and eventually quit because of it. Honestly, that's...
Dude, I can't believe this Finance Freddy's plushie just hit the Call of Duty display. Holy shit, dude!
No, you know the manager just saw like one paranormal activity film and just like, this shit's real. So also in the same post, they also mentioned a customer got really angry that they weren't getting proper value out of a trade-in request. And basically, this angry customer said, hey, if you don't give me good value for my Rick and Morty Funko Pop.
He threatens to make furry pornography if they lowball him on his stuff.
Do you think he does this for like a lot of people? He threatens that same thing? Or do you think he like switches it up? Like sometimes he does fat fetish, sometimes he does like pregnancy.
Maybe he'll say, I'll draw you pregnant if you lowball me.
In the early days of GameStop, well, about 10 years in when this was made, a lot of their employees were, you know, not exactly upkept with women. They didn't exactly know how to talk to women. So to help them with that, they made a training video on it.
What?
Women. We compose a large percentage of the entire GameStop customer base, yet differ greatly from the traditional core audience, most notably because we are not young men or teenage boys, and because we rarely utter the word dude.
Dislike for being condescended to or ignored.
Hi, welcome to GameStop. My name's Alex. How you doing?
What?
As you can see, our unfortunate associate has inadvertently triggered the flight response by his abrupt entrance into gamer jargon.
Are you familiar with our current promotion on Wii and Nintendo DS?
No, I'm not.
The promotion is called Sharpen the Mind, Shape the Body.
I don't know why
Wii and Nintendo
he
DS
talks like
have a
that
full
to
line
her.
of
So basically, you see, she's a woman, and that means that she's not as intelligent. So he has to speak down to her. He has to speak down to her so we can get on her intelligence level.
I need to buy a gift.
Holy
I can help you with that.
Pause
My example, by the
that.
way.
Look at her, bro.
Original Karen.
Dude, that is such a funny reference, and I know that because I use TikTok to actually really give that joke, and I find it really funny. And because of the haircut, that means that she looks like the Karens I see on TikTok, and like the ones that go, ah!
Oh yeah. So a GameStop employee was robbed of a few games. So he bought a gun and he ended up shooting a guy.
Dude, you don't kill a guy for shoplifting, man.
Oh, dude! Don't know it. Don't. You don't understand, bro. No, dude. You do not understand, man. You don't understand what he was stealing, though.
You're right. I don't know what it was stealing, dude.
Dude, he was stealing Croc for the Nintendo 64, dude. He was also stuffing Banjo-Kazooie plushies into his underwear so he could try and get away with it. Just imagine like you pocket like a DS game. And then this guy shoots you 2 rounds in the leg. And then he walks over you. You don't understand who you with.
Yeah, a group of Pokemon fans were rushing to buy a new card pack. One gamer pushed in line, so in retaliation, one of the men broke a mason jar and used the sharp glass to stab the man in the back of the head, whilst his friend helped. He was 50, his friend was 30. Witnesses stated that they drove off in 2 separate vehicles after the staff refused to sell them the cards. Dude.
They still try to buy the cards.
Nope, I'm not selling you the cards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just stabbed a guy. I'm not selling you these cards.
It's just a little Mexican guy behind the counter. No, me no sell. Also no Pokemon. No Pokemon.